So we've got a breeding pair of Oscars here.
Breeding pair.
Yes, breeding pair. We've got the black boy and the white girl. Oh, ginger girl and the black boy. Very happy. Yep. Dovii, Braziliensis. Very friendly, this guy. Oh well, time for a clean. Cool, the Oscars are breeding. So the question is, will the Oscars attack when we go in there to clean it? It's a good chance they will. This is very cool that the Oscars are breeding. So over time, a massive amount of crap can build up in your gravel. So what you really need to use is a gravel cleaner. And we've custom made this gravel cleaner so we can do this very large aquarium. And what we're going to do is just push the gravel cleaner into the sand. And what the sand's doing is getting pumped up through the gravity siphon, because I've just got that running out to the drain. And then as we push that into the gravel's heavy enough to fall down, and all the dirt in the gravel is coming out. Now you can see a massive amount of dirt coming out of this aquarium because it's been a very long time since this has occurred, particularly with COVID lockdowns and all that sort of business. But what you really want to do is every time you do a water change, you want to do a gravel clean, because you really don't want to be just pulling the good water off the surface. You really want to be taking all of the crappy water out of the bottom. This is working very, very well. Look at all that crap. So I think this gravel cleaner was a bit of a hit, wasn't it? So look at that, you can just see all the crap coming out. Wow. So now that really demonstrates how good it is to use a gravel vacuum. Because just look at that density of crap coming out there compared to the water column. This is a wonderful way of improving the water quality of an aquarium. Now the only risk in this is if we're super unlucky and we've got the formation of hydrogen sulfide, which can actually poison us. Just not too fun for Josh. There's the Oscars trying to defend their eggs. The male is so the male is looking after the eggs and the female is preparing the dugout. And then what will happen is once the babies hatch, they'll transfer the babies from where the eggs are down here, and in that little dugout is where they'll attempt to look after the babies, because they'll need to try to defend the babies against other predators in the tank, such as the jaguar, the tilapia, oh no, that's a dovey-eye, but there is a jaguar in here somewhere. There's dovey-eye, and I haven't seen the jag today, but there is a jag in here somewhere. And then we've got Stuart Diver, the survivor. And this tank is about to be very well populated. He fully wants to fight me, that's for sure. I come in peace, fish. I just want to clean your tank. I don't want to F with your babies. Breeding Oscars. So this whole tank will be full of baby Oscars soon. That is extremely cool. Good job, Dad. Imagine how many babies are going to be in here. Because like that's a lot of eggs.
I've heard breeding Oscars, like it's very hard to actually get them to babies.
Well, let's wait and see. So you've got a couple of breeding Oscars here, and they've got all their eggs, and they need to protect themselves against other things that are in the tank, so they can get quite territorial when they're breeding. So these are one fish definitely not afraid to attack you, particularly if there's something weird in their fish tank. It reminds me of a lava lamp. Surprisingly satisfying watching this. It's an amazing amount of sediment. So we've just put some fish in this tank. We've put a couple of silver dollars. We've put a parrot, because this family really loved their last parrot. So there's a new parrot. And we put some tinfoil barbs. And tinfoil barbs are such beautiful fish. They grow nice and big. They're very active. And when they settle in and their red color comes out, they really are a beautiful choice, particularly for a massive tank like me, like this. Me, I'm not a tank. So we've got something interesting going on at the moment. We've got a pond filter down in the corner of this tank.
Turn it on.
And it's completely clogged up with gravel. So we actually think a fish has gone and dumped gravel on it. With digging fish like cichlids, it's always possible. So the filter's actually clogged up, and it's really important you don't overfeed your fish, because this tank's got pellets all through it. So you only want to feed your fish what they eat in 30 seconds. These are the happiest tinfoil barbs in the world. They've already started breeding behaviour. The silver dollar looks like he wants in on it. But for these fish, it'd be like getting set free. Just getting released into a tank this big. Now with a tank this big, everything takes time, particularly filling the tank up. So the Oscars are doing their best to defend their babies, chasing away the new fish, making sure the new fish know not to come and mess with their nest. The new fish are schooling together beautifully.